Hello and welcome. This is Kevin Katzpajamasnaki here for the IGN Pro League, and welcome to another episode of the IPL Top 5 Plays. Now this week our replays come to us from the IPL 4 qualifiers and Community Spotlight as well. So let's go ahead and kick things off now with number 5. We have Gosu DDE versus Love Tomomo, and Tomomo is actually quite down in supply, back by 20 as a matter of fact, but he does have a base advantage and he's running up with a lot of Ultralists, and those siege tanks are not going to stand a chance. Further Ultralist reinforcements are going to come in, and those are going to start powering their way up the ramp. There's a small contingent of Marines here. They get a favorable engagement, but it doesn't matter. Those Ultralists are just too strong, powering their way through the Marines and the Thors, and Love Tomomo is going to take this game. And here at number 4, we have Complexity Rise versus TD Atero, and Rise is making his way in with a lot of Zerglings, dropping them inside of Atero's main, doing a considerable amount of damage, but at the same time, he's actually attacking into the 4th as well, and that 4th is gonna go down. This is going to secure Rise the victory. And here at number 3, we have Complexity's Naniwa versus Gamma Bear's Sen, and Sen's going to drop down a hatchery. Now this is going to allow him to block that wall's construction, then he throws down an evolution chamber after that. Serves two purposes: allows the Zerglings to actually get in, and that evolution chamber builds very fast, which is going to allow further units to make their way through. So the Zerglings are starting to do some damage. The drone gets away and puts up another proxy hatchery, and he's going to put out a lot of roaches from this. He'll eventually get out a queen, start that creep spread, and those roaches are going to do so much damage, killing zealots, killing probes, and that's going to allow Sen to take the game. And here we have Saladin, who actually did 2 PvP base trades during this tournament en route to a 4th place finish. This one is against Cole MVP Tails, so he's dropping in some Stalkers and those sentries, force fielding the ramp and forcing Cole MVP Tails' army away. So he's going to go ahead and wreck his opponent's base, but he's also going to stop MVP Tails' army from making his way in for so long. But what does he do? Not content to put one base up, he actually uses the Warp Prism to bring some units up to the top left-hand corner. Cole MVP Tails would actually end up doing a lot of damage, but because of the island expansion, Saladin was able to win the game. The point of our tournament these past couple of weeks were to introduce some new maps into tournament play. Our 5 finalists were LSR Deluge, Atlantis Spaceship, Darkness Falls, ESV Sandshorn Mist, and Zakul Das Rift. Now the player was actually able to take advantage of these. The best was TSL Alive, who did take the tournament. Watch the way on LSR Deluge that he puts the second Rex behind the bushes there, thus hiding it from his opponent. He would win this game in style. We get to Atlantis Spaceship. He takes the high yield gas, actually making that his 3rd base. On Zakul Das Rift, he even rushes the gold for his first expansion. It's not picked up by his opponent, but the real highlight of the finals came at Atlantis Spaceship. TSL Alive, he has a huge group of forces. He actually circles around Gatord's 4th. He circles his forces around, stems up, goes in, kills the 3rd, moves all the way up into the main, snipes the Templar Archives and the Twilight Council down to just the bare minimum of his health. He picks up all of his units and gets away almost scot-free. Alright guys, well that wraps up this episode of the IPL Top 5 Plays. For more episodes, head over to IGN.com/IPL. And for those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, have a great holiday. This is Kevin Katzpajamasnaki here for the IGN Pro League, signing out.